apples. Lots of apples. This is awesome. Well, good morning, late risers. It's May 1st. Happy May Day. Wanted to give an update. It's been, let's see, the last one was March 31st. And we've been busy again. Let's check everything out. So, these are new. Obviously, still working on them. These are going to be the herb beds going into the greenhouse. We still got a little work to do. We got some, over here. Yeah. Filled it in, and then we're going to cap them off so you don't see the black that's holding all the dirt in. And that'll keep it away from the wood for the most part and keep the dirt in place and still transportable if we need to. So this one, I got to put the black, this stuff right here. That will keep everything out, let the moisture drain, whatever. Let's go into the greenhouse. Lots of carrots. We picked our first carrots yesterday. Short fatties. I can't remember the name. I'll look at it. Starts with a C. But anyway, they're in here. It's like a little jungle. But let's see. Oh, here we go. If I can find one. Here we go. Maybe you can see that. You can see the tops. Once, well, I pulled that dirt away, but once they start coming to the top, they're about finished. For an experiment, they're doing really well. We had our first carrots last night on our totally salad from the garden. Tomato babies are looking good. Gonna wait another week or so before I put them out. Of course, the lettuce is woohoo! Look at that romaine. They're beautiful, and they taste good too. So, oh, the green is gone. You'll notice here shortly. Basil, lots and lots of basil. Peppers. Peppers over there in the corner, and some herbs that are going out. Those things are, oh my goodness. I decided not to transplant or thin. I'm just planting the whole thing. Some more herbs and peppers over here I've got to put in. So that's what's going on in the greenhouse. The new garden beds are ready. They are done. All pretty, all mulched up. All the mulch is in. And I've got me a nice little place to sit and watch everything grow. You can't see it, but there's okra in the ground over in that last row. Just went in yesterday. But let's check these guys out. So, under the row cover, to protect from those pretty little flutterbys that like to lay eggs, are the cabbage. And they're doing good. They're doing really good. That one far back there is already making a head. Everything's pretty good. This one's kind of tiny. This one over here has had some damage. And this one's growing pretty good too. Look, the dew got in there last night. It's awesome. Okay, so I'm getting ready to go on a little trip to visit my service son. And so yesterday, to make it easier for my husband to water while I'm gone, I put these in. And I put a stick in there to hold them exactly where I need them to go. That way my husband will be able to water fairly easily. These are just bottles he had from all working and everything. So just put the water about halfway in, and it'll slow release to the roots. So that should work for him while I'm gone. Easy peasy. And under here, we have broccolis. Just on the other end. I went by the almanac, so they might be a little late, but they're still growing. And down at this end, we have a little row of radishes. My husband likes those, so I'm just going to put a row in every few weeks. And also, let's see, what is that? Calendula. That's good to bring in bees, but keep out aphids and other nasties. Sunflowers seeds are planted here, and the zinnias have already started popping up as well. These are to help bring in more bees, because this row is going to be squash plants, so I need bees to pollinate. We started mowing the grass yesterday with this, but got sidetracked, so we still got to do some weed eating. But, oh my goodness. So, last time you didn't see the potatoes, but now you do. And they're nice. Nothing special to them. Just put them in the dirt. I did heal them up a little bit yesterday. So we got that. Got some weeding to do, but as soon as the tomatoes are ready, we'll till all this back up. This is the actual tilled in the ground garden. So, and then we'll go back. Now, for some reason, I did have, you can see there's a little bit of a space right here between these onions. 3, I don't know what happened. Have no idea, but they're gone. That's okay. That's okay. We got a few. These are storage, so they'll be like, hopefully like baseball size. I'm hoping. And then yesterday, I started removing the rest of the green. You remember them? They were kind of small, but we ate really well on them. Gave some salad away, but the red romaine still doing good. This one's got a little, you can see like it makes a head kind of in there, or the, I guess people like to call them hearts, romaine hearts. Here's a good one too. But for the most part through the season, we've been picking from the bottom leaves to eat in our salads. These little guys are still in here. That's the giant Caesar. It's not so giant yet, but then around this side, and we still got quite a bit of lettuce, and it seems to be doing well. Now, I've left these, the greens, if you'll notice, they have bolted, obviously, and they are going to seed. So, I'm going to read up on that and see if I could do some seed saving on these greens. See how that works. They're an heirloom, so I should be able to. And down here, teeny tiny, they've been sheltered, but got some spinach. Spinach is really hard to grow for some reason. It will start off, and then you think it's, you know, nothing, and then all of a sudden it's done, and you never got anything out of it. So, kind of weird, but, you know, just trying. It might be more of a fall plant. This one still has the actual seed still stuck on the codling leaf. So, anyway, that's the lettuce progress. And over here we've been pulling the green onions to put in our salads. Some people just like to eat them. But I prefer them on a salad. Still have, I don't know what happened here. It was so weird. We came out here one day and all of a sudden the stalk on this garlic kind of broke. I mean, it's still attached. I'm not quite sure what happened, so we're just kind of letting it grow or stay because it's pretty sturdy. Yesterday I started some green beans. Once these lettuce are done, we'll get more, plant the rest of that with green beans. That'll be the first run. I'll start planting seeds in a rows between the lettuce there, because by the time the green beans get big enough, the lettuce should be gone. So that'll be the first succession planting this year. And I think that's, well, wait a minute. Of course, the water barrel, we've been working on that, got that going, got quite a bit of water in there so far, but it's so dry. We're in a drought already, and it's only May 1st. But these guys, holy cow. Look at the blueberries. Aren't they pretty? I give them, I don't know, 3 weeks, and I'll be picking. The hubby asked last night, what are we going to do? And I said, I'll do what I did last year and just put a net over them. That way I get the blueberries and the birds don't. But they are just doing so well this year. So well. I mean, they are everywhere. We did plant this little guy, another little blueberry to come on. It'll take a few years, but you know, just adding to the collection. Really, adding to the collection. The more we can put in, the more we'll have, right? So do our best to you know, feed ourselves when we can. Look at him. Even this little guy, now he's so little, but he's just my pollinator. I never thought I would actually get much off of him. He'll make little tiny, usually just this little, like this little teeny tiny one here. That's what he'll do most years. But this year, he's actually put on quite a bit of nice sized berries. I mean, there are some really nice berries coming on this little guy. Like I said, blueberries have to have a pollinator, like most things. So, but maybe I was thinking, I don't know if I want to take the rest of this little area that's such a pain to mow, and just fill the whole thing with berries, or do a couple more blueberries, and then, I don't know, how about grapes? Grapes sound good. I like grapes. Who doesn't like grapes, right? If you got any kind of space, these are easy. You plant them, that's it. You know, give them a little water for a while. I try to just remulch around it once a year. I believe blueberries are like acidic soil. Sorry, yeah, acid too. So they like a higher acidity in the ground. So they did really well where they were before. I transplanted these when we built the bigger house. So, you know. But I was surprised. They took, and they are just doing awesome. I love it. Love it, love it. So, anyway, got a few things to do today. Get everything. We're gonna finish that empty bed there. Put the liner in and fill it with dirt. And that way, in about a week or two, I will be able to put those herbs out here. Get all those herbs out. And that's it. So hopefully, the next time I pop in, all of this over here will be green of some sort. All right, guys, take care. Get out. Put something in the ground. You know, it's not going to hurt you. And trust me, it's better for you. Bye.